everyone, and welcome to Yoga Therapy for Managing Stress, brought to you by UCLA Health Integrative Medicine Collaborative. My name is Julie Rowland, and I am here today to be your guide as we empower ourselves, as we do what we can, reminding ourselves of the access we have to physical body in order to change up how we're experiencing the moment. So let's practice in the chair today. And we're going to use the breath to help us center. But first, let's start by sitting up with dignity, sitting up tall. The ankles right below the knees in alignment with the hip, the ear, the shoulder, and the hip in alignment, maybe tucking the chin back, pushing the tailbone into the chair so that you get a really good sense of connecting to the chair or the floor if you're on the floor. And now bring your awareness to the breath, the inhale and the exhale without pushing or focus or forcing, just focusing on the breath. Begin to notice that you really don't have to do anything in order to inhale and exhale. Every inhale is nourishing, every exhale is a releasing. We're just going to tag along with what's always happening in the body. And this has a tendency of calming the mind just by bringing awareness to the physical body. With your inhale, let the breath initiate in the belly. And with the exhale, the belly pulls back toward the spine. And while we're practicing breathing for reducing stress, we inhale and exhale through the nostrils, because when we're stressed, we tend to inhale and exhale through the mouth rapidly, and breath initiates the chest. So we're cultivating the opposite here as we use the breath to continue to help us transition from anything that happened today, letting go of any expectation of what may or may not happen in the future. As you come into your body, into the moment, just as you find it. Set a rhythm and a pace for your breath. We'll be here for about a minute today, inhaling and exhaling. Just the right amount of effort here. This conscious breathing should feel not too easy and not too hard, just right. Just right for where you are and who you are in this moment in time. Continue this conscious breathing until we come into relaxation. It's the most important part of the practice. From this place, think about when you're stressed and where it manifests or how it manifests in the body. So this will be unique to you. Some of us feel it in the gut or in the belly, some of us in the chest or rapid heartbeat. Some of us knit the brow together and we notice that. So these are all signals and signs from your body that you are in a state of sympathetic nervous system overload. Just studying yourself and noticing where it is in your physical body that you tend to feel stressed when you are stressed. And now we're going to let that go as you continue to bring awareness to the breath. Let's add some stretching and conscious movement here. One breath, one movement. With your inhale, lift the chin up toward the ceiling. And with your exhale, bring the chin toward the chest. Continue with the gliding motion. Every inhale activates, every exhale is a giving into gravity. The next time the chin comes to the chest, keep the chin here as you breathe in and out, soften in the shoulders, drop the tongue from the roof of the mouth, breathing. On your next inhale, return the head to center and exhale. Inhale, lift the shoulders up. And very slowly, exhale, drop the shoulders down. Take a deep inhale here and sigh it out through the mouth. 2 more just like that. Inhale, activate. And exhale, slowly release. Take an inhale and exhale. Last one on your own. And now we'll rotate the shoulders one at a time. With the inhale, bring the right shoulder forward and up. Exhale, back and down. Continue with this circular motion. Again, choose a speed, choose a size of circle unique to you. One more in this direction. As you let the right hand rest on the right thigh, take a deep inhale and sigh it out. Inhale, left shoulder forward and up. Exhale, back and down. Continue. So here you can keep the hand on the thigh. You can bring it down by the side or somewhere in between. Notice if there's any sense of gripping or catching here in the shoulders. One more in this direction. As you come back to the neutral position, let the hand rest on the thigh. Inhale through the nostrils and sigh it out. 2 more like that. Extending the exhale. This is a great tool to release stress, releasing the past, releasing CO2 with every exhale. On your next inhale, bring both shoulders forward and up. Exhale, back and down. Continue. And once again, notice the size of the circle that you're creating. No right or wrong without judgment. One more in this direction. As you return to the neutral position, inhale and sigh it out. In the opposite direction, now inhale back and up. Exhale forward and down. Continue. One more in this direction. As you return to neutral, inhale nostrils. Exhale, sigh it out. Bring the hands down by the side of the chair and grab onto the side of the chair. So we're getting a sensation of lengthening in the spine, pulling the chin back, tailbone presses into the mat or into the floor or into the ground, wherever you are breathing. It's the most important part of the practice. Now you can stay here breathing in and out, or you can bring your hands back behind you on the chair, maybe clasping the hands, left thumb over right for women, right thumb over left for men. And let's add some gliding. Great for the nervous system. With your inhale, lift the chin up. Exhale, chin comes to the chest. Continue on your own. And the next time the chin comes up, hold a pose. Find a comfortable level. Shoulders are soft, tongue drops, breathing in and out. Get a sense of expansion in the torso with the inhale. and a sense of contraction. With the exhale, take a deep inhale here. And on your exhale, return to center, and let's shake out the fingers and the wrists and the arms. Shake, shake, shake. With your next inhale, circle sweep, reach all the way up. And with your exhale, bring the hands to the thighs, coming into a forward fold. With the exhale, focus on pulling the belly back toward the spine. You can stay here, or you can bring the hands below the knees. Breathing. You can stay here, or you can let the head hang, bringing your hands toward the ground or the feet. C shape in the spine. Pulling the belly back with the exhale. Dropping the tongue, releasing the head wherever you are. Tuck the chin to the chest as you slowly roll up one vertebra at a time, returning to the pace of nature, to the pace of life. With your next inhale, circle sweep, reach up, press the palms together, and hold the pose. Let's make sure that chin is tucked back, the shoulders are soft. Take a deep inhale here. And on your exhale, we're going to crescent toward the right. Keep equal pressure on both feet, equal pressure on both hips. That left hip is going to want to pop up. Looking down at the ground, inhale. Exhale, look straight ahead. Inhale here. Stay here, or exhale, look all the way up. On your next inhale, return to the neutral position. And with your exhale, we're going to swan dive all the way down, back to the fold. So we're creating the opposite of extension, coming into flexion, coming into the fold. We're also creating a gap and a pause. So the mind wants to go to the other side. You may be noticing that. So here we're practicing restraint. We're practicing being responsive instead of reactive. Tuck the chin to the chest as you slowly roll up one vertebra at a time. Back to neutral, inhale, and sigh it out. Inhale, circle sweep again, reach up. Press the palms together. On your exhale, crescent toward the left. Being mindful of pressure, both feet, equal pressure. That's more important than how far you go into this side flexion. Keep the right hip and the left hip equal pressure. Looking down at the ground, inhale. And exhale, look straight ahead. Inhale here, staying here. Or exhale, look all the way up. On your next inhale, return to the neutral. And with your exhale, swan dive back to the fold. You can fold the hands back behind the calf muscles, behind the thighs. You can keep your hands on your thighs, down to the ground. As long as you are breathing in and out consciously, you are doing it correctly, without exceeding your edge. Tuck the chin to the chest as you slowly roll up one vertebra at a time. Here you have the option of coming to standing or staying in the chair. We're going to practice some release for the spine. So I'm going to stay in the chair. If you're standing, bend in the knee and bring the hands to the thighs with the fingers pointing downward, thumbs toward the center. With your inhale, extend the chin, lift in the tail. And with your exhale, reverse it, the chin comes toward the chest. Continue on your own. Inhale, extends. Exhale, bends. Letting the breath lead. Releasing one vertebra at a time. One more, just like this. As you slowly tuck the chin to the chest and return to the neutral position. Bring the palms together in front of your heart space. With your inhale, press the palms up. And with your exhale, back to neutral. With your inhale, open wide and arch. And exhale, back to neutral. Two more like this. Inhale, lift. And exhale, return. Inhale, open. And exhale, return. One more. Noticing the play of opposites. Take a deep inhale here and sigh it out. With your inhale, press the palms up. With your exhale, back to center. Clasp the hands, inhale here. And with your exhale, C shape in the spine and push away. Inhale, center. And exhale. Inhale, lift the palms up. Exhale, back to center. Clasp the hands, inhale here. And with your exhale, push away. Inhale, come back to center. And sigh it out. One more like that. Inhale, lengthen and lift. Exhale, back to center. Clasp the hands, inhale. And exhale, C shape as you push away. Inhale, back to center. And exhale. Inhale, lift all the way up. And exhale, hands at your heart. Take a few inhales and exhales here. With your next inhale, extend the arms straight out. You want the fingers together and the thumbs pointing up toward the ceiling. See if you can't drop the shoulders, drop the tongue, pull the chin back, take a deep inhale here. And with your exhale, bring the right hand to the left arm and peel it open. Let the head and the neck go along for the ride. With your exhale, you are closing it up like a clamshell. And with the inhale, you are extending the arm away. Keep the hand on the body, dragging the right hand across the left arm, across the chest. One more, just like this. As you come into a hold, setting your gaze down the length of that right arm. That can be a slight bend in the elbow. We try not to lock out. Make sure the hips are pressing into the chair if you are seated. Take a deep inhale here. And on your exhale, return to center. Press the palms together. Let's create another gap and a pause here as you inhale and exhale. Inhaling through the nostrils, we're moistening the air, we're repeating it, we are slowing it down. This is the preferred breath for the circulatory system. On your next inhale, extend the arms straight out again, fingers together, thumbs up toward the ceiling. Inhale. And with your exhale, close it up like a clamshell. Let this be just about the upper body. Try to keep those hips from swiveling, keeping the sitting bones glued to the chair. With the exhale closing, with the inhale opening, head and neck go along for the ride. Eyes can be open or closed. Notice this is another gliding motion. Let's do one more just like this. The next time you open the pose, we're going to hold here. Equal pressure on both feet. Hips pressing into the chair if you're seated. Setting your gaze down the left arm as you breathe. Take a deep inhale here. And on your exhale, let the hands rest on the thighs. We'll move down to the low body now, bending the right knee and grabbing onto the hamstring, clasping the hands, or grabbing onto the shin. So if you're standing, please come to a seat. We're trying to bring this knee as close as we can to the armpit without compromising in the spine. Tongue stays released. Shoulders stay soft. Let's rotate this right ankle, left and right, right and left. Come back into the hold and see if you can't bring that knee just a little bit higher without exceeding your edge. Take a deep inhale here. And on your exhale, release. 3 deep inhales and exhales here on your own. Moving to the other side now, bending the left and grabbing on either the hamstring behind the thigh or the shin. Here comes that left knee toward the left armpit. Sitting up as tall as you can, still breathing in and out. Maybe feeling the belly coming toward the left thigh with the inhale. Then let's rotate this left ankle, right and left, left and right. Holding the pose. Meeting your edge. Maybe backing off, maybe coming a little higher. Take the deep inhale here. And on your exhale, release the left leg down. Grabbing onto the side of the chair, we're going to extend the right leg and flex the right foot. So you're feeling this firing up of the right quad. You can even take your right hand and tap, tap, tap. This is your quadricep muscle. If you're tapping, return the right hand down, take a deep inhale and exhale. We'll do the same thing on the opposite side, flexing the left foot. Left hand comes to the left quad. You can squeeze or tap or release. The left foot is active, so the toes are pointing up toward the ceiling. If you're tapping, return the left hand to the chair and the left foot comes down. Take a deep inhale and sigh it out. Now you have the option of working one side and the opposite side, or you can extend both legs straight out. Entirely up to you. Make sure you're breathing in and out. We're coming into Dandasana or staff pose. So if you're holding the pose, you want one line of energy from your heel to your glute and from your glute all the way up the spine and out through the crown of the head. So even though this is a very rigid pose, if you're alternating legs, it's also a rigid pose. Notice the opposite. Notice the smooth and calm nature of the breath. If you're laboring in the breath, you've exceeded your edge. A few more breaths here in Dandasana. Take a deep inhale and exhale, release. Let's sit back onto the chair, maybe coming down onto the ground. Serving yourself, serving your needs. And here we'll let the conscious breathing go. Let the respiratory system take over. And allow yourself the true luxury of sitting in silence and stillness, nowhere to go, nothing to do, nothing to achieve, no one to impress or disappoint, nothing to solve. We'll practice the extended exhale again here. And we're going to do 3 of these. Do them on your own. And with the exhale, you have the option of making some sound, or you cannot make any sound, entirely up to you. Let's begin. Inhale and sigh it out. 2 more on your own. And once again, let your conscious breathing go. Getting a sense of returning to that state of balance. It's always here. Without any particular focus, just sitting. Just sitting open to the sensations of touch and temperature and sound. From this place, think back to the beginning of class, how you identified a part in your body where you tend to feel stress. Whatever that part was, now draw your attention to the opposite of that, whatever that means for you. Your awareness on the part of the body that is the opposite, or it can even be a neutral place, part in the body that is neutral, like your hair or a fingernail. Notice how you feel in your physical form when you are focused on this place of neutrality, or this place that is the opposite of stress. This could be a tool for you to use when you're in a stressful situation. Just calling to mind this place that has come to your mind today, that has been here waiting for you before you even join the class. Notice how you feel in your body, positive thoughts influencing. And let this internal experience of self go as you use the breath to transition, inhaling and exhaling. Consciously, rhythm and pace. Bring the hands down by the side of the body. With your next inhale, circle sweep, reach the palms up. Press them together as you exhale, hands in front of your heart. Teacher in me honors and bows to and respects the teacher in each one of you. Namaste.